you. You can all be seated. Good morning and welcome all to this joyous occasion. My name is Jessica Hanks. I serve as the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs here at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria. It is my humble honor to serve as a Grand Marshal today. To our students, their families, and to our faculty and staff and university representatives, I welcome you to the University of Illinois College of Medicine Peoria Convocation Ceremony for the class of 2026. We welcome Associate Vice Chancellor for Health Sciences Academic Affairs, UIC, Dr. Michelle Mariscalco, Vice Dean of Education, College of Medicine, Dr. Roy Fidiakon. Events like this take a lot of work and planning. We appreciate everyone's help to make this special event for our graduates. Specifically, I would like to acknowledge Dean Eileen Doherty, Ms. Jamie Belcher, Ms. Kelly Burdett, and Ms. Bonnie Willis for their creativity, planning, and coordination of this event. We've also had many academic and student affairs and UE Comp staff here to help ensure Convocation runs smoothly today. We celebrate this success with you. It is tradition that the graduating class select underclassmen to assist in the ceremony. We recognize student doctors Omar Garcia Martinez, Mohamed Gabala, Kelly Delgado, Hazel Sarah Rodriguez, Kedrick Shen, and Shiko Githier. They are here to keep us in line today. We would also like to thank the staff at the Peoria Civic Center for their assistance and Focal Point Video for the live stream feed for those that cannot be here with us to celebrate today. Can we all please give them a big round of applause? Today, we have gathered to celebrate our 53rd graduating class, the 65 members of the class of 2026. The Peoria campus was established in 1970. When the first class graduated in 1973, there were 18 students. Today, these students join over 2,400 fellow physicians are as proud alumni of the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria. Today marks a milestone for the graduating class of 2026. We come together to mark the end of one phase and the beginning of another. You have reached this day through hard work, perseverance, and resilience. There have been many experiences over the years that have brought you here today. Reflect upon that transformation that you have undergone since your first day of medical school until now. You have met new friends, gained new knowledge and skills. You have laughed, cried, and overcome hurdles to get to this point. You deserve it. You are the future of medicine. As you enter the next phase of your careers, you will treat mothers, sisters, daughters, sons, brothers, fathers, and grandparents. It is with that attention to each patient that the humanistic application of all that you have learned in these last 4 years occurs. This will make a difference in their lives as well as yours throughout your career. It will keep you grounded in why you chose medicine as a profession. It will keep you humble as a person to become part of someone else's life story. It will remind you that your personal and family sacrifices are for the greater good. Today, we celebrate and recognize your accomplishments. We are very, very proud of you. But no one accomplishes the milestone without the help of others. These students have reached their goal with the help of many people in their lives. Many of you are present today. We would like to recognize these people, and please rise as you are able. Would the mothers and fathers and siblings of the graduates please rise and be recognized? Would grandparents, relatives, and friends of the graduates please rise and be recognized? Would husbands, wives, partners, and children please rise and be recognized? In addition to the support of loved ones, we are fortunate to have faculty dedicated to teaching and outstanding staff to facilitate your education. Would the faculty and staff please rise and be recognized for their outstanding effort? And now, would the graduates please rise, the class of 2026. It is an awesome sight to see such a community come together with a shared purpose of supporting you to achieve your dreams. I hope you were able to take that in and look at this whole auditorium all here for you. Now to offer a welcome from the College of Medicine, Dr. Roy Fediakon, the inaugural Vice Dean of Education for the University of Illinois College of Medicine. Dean Fediakon, will you please stand? Dr. Fediakon received his medical degree from the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine in 2002. He completed his residency training in general surgery at Case Western Reserve University in 2009 and an endocrine surgery fellowship at the Massachusetts General Hospital in 2011. He was a faculty member at Harvard Medical School until he joined University of Illinois College of Medicine in 2025. Dr. Fediakon is a professor of surgery with a practice in general surgery and endocrine surgery, and holds an adjunct faculty appointment within the University of Illinois College of Medicine Department of Medical Education. He has a master's degree in health profession education from UICOM, and his thesis on phone communication practices won the Best Thesis Award in 2005. Dr. Fediakon is an external examination consultant for the American Board of Surgery and developed medical education content for the American College of Surgeons. Dr. Fediakon is also a faculty member for several national medical education courses and institutions, including the Harvard Macy Institute and the American College of Surgeons, Surgeons as Educators course. Finally, Dr. Fediakon serves as a commissioner for the Accreditation Council on Colleges of Medicine and assists in accrediting medical schools in the Caribbean. He's also a site reviewer for the AAMC Liaison Committee on Medical Education. Please welcome Dean Fediakon.
Good morning. Good morning. That was great. Thank you so much, Dean Hanks, for that very warm introduction. I really appreciate it. As you heard, my name is Dr. Roy Fediakon. I'm the Vice Dean for Education for the University of Illinois College of Medicine. Some of you may be wondering exactly what does a Vice Dean for Education do. Basically, my role is to oversee the pre-med, the medical school, the residency and fellowships, and the CME and interprofessional education. So it's the entire longitudinal journey of being a physician here at UICOM. I was kind of curious, though, to see what maybe ChatGPT and other large language models might think of my role. So I asked ChatGPT, I gave it my job description, and I asked, what is a pop culture icon that is similar to a Vice Dean for Education? And it immediately said, The Mandalorian. Yeah, you can applause. Yeah, I think it's a great show, too. So, yeah, I have no commercial ties to it all. But in that show, the reason I think ChatGPT picked The Mandalorian is because his job is basically to get things done. And they often say, the Mandalorians, this is the way, to express their ritualistic belief that a particular action or event is correct, necessary, and even destined. So for the rest of my speech, I'm going to make some statements that end with, this is the way. And if you agree with that statement, I want you to respond back, this is the way, the entire audience, okay? Again, it's great being a Vice Dean for Education, if you can't tell. So, for the class of 2026, this day is really, really special. It marks the culmination of years of effort, long nights, early mornings, so many moments when you pushed yourselves beyond what you thought you could do. And we are so proud of you because this is the way. As you look ahead, there's a sense of excitement, uncertainty, and definitely a sense of anticipation. Your careers will take you in directions you can't even fathom right now, some exhilarating, some challenging, but all meaningful, because this is the way. You will advance the practice of medicine and carry forward our College of Medicine's commitment to lifelong learning, all while shaping the future of healthcare for all of our patients, because this is the way. So my gift to all of you is a very short personal anecdote. As you heard, I'm a general and endocrine surgeon, so until very recently I ran a lumps and bumps clinic. For those of you in the audience who aren't familiar with lumps and bumps, it's basically as old as the profession of surgery. It's usually a clinic that's done to see patients who have some sort of lump, like a lipoma, a sebaceous cyst, or a bump or an abscess. And we take care of it under local anesthesia, so while the patient is awake, and really try to do the very best we can for our patients without sending them to an emergency department or an urgent care facility. So a few years ago, one of our primary care physicians paged me. It's about 59, 58 on a Friday right before the holidays. And just getting ready to leave my office, go celebrate my family. But I knew the right thing to do was to return the page. So I called him back, and he told me that one of his longtime patients, who was in his mid-90s, has many medical problems, was in his office right now. He was therapeutically anticoagulated, so his blood is thin because of Coumadin for atrial fibrillation, and he tends to bleed easily. Unfortunately, he lives alone, and he had fallen about 2 weeks ago and now presented with low-grade fevers and a very large swollen left arm. The physician was very worried that he had infected hematoma, and he asked, could he send him down to my office? So he's on the 7th floor, I'm on the 4th floor. And, right before holiday weekend, we do have emergency departments, but again, my responsibility is to the patient. So I said, absolutely, send him down. So I'm waiting for him, and the physician says, right before he hangs up, he says, again, thanks for seeing the patient. And, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, he has a long personal history of paranoid schizophrenic personality disorder. So try not to take it personally when you see him. And so for those of you in the audience who aren't familiar with that, these patients are not the easiest patients to take care of because they are naturally distrustful of healthcare providers and most people. So, I'm just thinking this is getting better and better, So I wait, and it takes him about like half an hour to come down 3 floors for some reason. And this very, very elderly gentleman kind of shuffles into my office, and he's holding his left arm. So I walk him to the clinic. Everyone else has gone home, so I move him over to the exam table. And he immediately berates me about how difficult it was to find my office and how much the parking is. So I apologize to him, ask him to see his arm. And his arm, if you've never seen an infected hematoma before, his arm looks like an eggplant, right? It's purple, angry, very, very swollen. He's neurologically intact. He's got good pulses. I did an ultrasound. The abscess or infected fluid is all contained above the muscle. So it should respond very well to just a local procedure of drainage. So I explained to him what we're about to do, make sure he has informed consent. And he looks at me and just sighs, and he's like, just do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay? So he signs the paperwork. We go ahead, I numb him up. I open up the abscess, get out all this infected clot, irrigate the wound, and pack it with some new gauze. So I rewrap his arm, and I go over all the wound care instructions, and I asked him to come back to see me in 1 week I give him my cell phone number just in case he has any problems over the weekend so he can reach me, and we leave the clinic around like 7 o'clock at night or something like that. So he comes back to see me the following week, and even with the dressings in place, I can already see the swelling has improved dramatically. And he takes off the gauze, and I've turned away to go find some other dressings. And when I turned back, my jaw basically almost dropped, because now that the hematoma is resolving, I can now clearly see a tattoo of blue numbers on his left forearm. So he is a Holocaust survivor. And it turns out that he had been in not one, but he had survived 3 concentration camps, which the odds of survival there are almost 0. But those experiences have so scarred him that he's been unable to basically relate to people for the rest of his life. And obviously distrusts doctors. So, again, it's a lot to process in a very short period of time, and I just didn't say anything. And so he sees me staring at his arm, and he says, I survived that, and I will survive this too. And he just walks out. So I want you to realize, graduates, that you represent the very best of this institution. But I hope you will always remember this story and always remember our purpose as physicians. We are here to cure disease, relieve suffering, and care for patients who may have nowhere else to go. So the class of 2026, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, please remember to always pursue excellence in everything you do. Dedicate service to every patient you encounter, for this is the way. Thank you all for listening, and congratulations. It's my pleasure to reintroduce Dr. Hanks back to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Fediakon. To offer remarks from the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria, is Dr. Manaki Ayer. Dean Ayer, will you please stand? Dr. Ayer serves as the Regional Dean of the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria. At UECOM, she also holds the title of Professor, Department of Health Sciences Education and Pathology, a department she helped design and create. In addition, Dr. Ayer is a clinical professor in the Department of Medicine. Dr. Ayer received her medical degree from Maduri Kamaraj University in 1989. After medical school, she came to the United States, to complete her internal medicine residency at the University of Louisville and the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria. Dr. Ayer remained in Peoria and joined the faculty of the College of Medicine in 1996, following her residency. In 2023, she received her master's in health profession education from the University of Illinois, Chicago. Dr. Ayer is an excellent clinician and a nationally recognized medical educator. Dr. Ayer has received numerous awards, including the Raymond B. Allen Golden Apple for outstanding contributions to teaching, and the Illinois Laureate Award of the American College of Physicians. She has been recognized for her leadership and service within the community, as well as her profession. As an excellent clinician and nationally recognized medical educator, Dr. Ayer aims to educate outstanding physicians who will be prepared to serve their patients through the provision of effective, high-quality health care in Illinois and across the nation. Please welcome Dean Manaki Ayer.
Good morning, everyone. Can be a little louder. Good morning. Good morning. Well, welcome to all. University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria, class of 2026. Today, we gather to celebrate you. On behalf of faculty, staff, and leadership, it is my honor to welcome all of you to this moment of accomplishment. Congratulations on graduating from medical school. This day represents far more than the completion of a curriculum. It marks years of dedication, sacrifice, perseverance, and profound personal growth. Earlier, Dr. Fidea Khan shared a heartwarming story. One that reminds us that the journey through medicine is never just about exams passed or competencies achieved. It is about transformation and experiences. It is about the moments that shape you, challenges that stretch you, and the people, your patients, your peers, your mentors, and families who leave an extraordinary mark on who you become and who you will continue to grow to be. As you reflect on your time here, you may recognize pieces of that story in your own. You arrived full of potential. Along the way, you encountered moments of self-doubt, moments of awe, moments of deep connections, and moments that forever changed the way you understand illness, healing, and humanity. Today, you stand before us, not as students, but as physicians, as our colleagues. During your medical education, you learned science and skill, but you also learned how to listen when answers were unclear, to lead with empathy, and to show up for patients during the most vulnerable moments of their lives. You learned the privilege and responsibility of caring for others and the importance of caring for yourselves and one another. We are deeply grateful that you shared this journey with us. Teaching you has been an honor, but learning from you has been a gift. You challenged us with your curiosity, inspired us with your compassion, and reminded us again and again why medicine remains a calling rooted in service and human connection. So today is both an ending and a beginning. As you move forward into residency and beyond, the road ahead will continue to challenge you, but it will also offer meaning, purpose, and impact in ways few professions can. I'm reminded of a quote written by Emily Dickinson, who wrote, "That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet." This moment will never come again, your graduation, so take a moment, celebrate it, cherish it, remember those memories. These years, these shared experiences, friendships, struggles, and triumphs are now part of who you are. Carry them with gratitude and let them steady you and be your anchor in days ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026. All of you have truly earned it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Ayer, for those inspiring words. The class of 2026 has chosen Dr. Edward Cho to present the Convocation address. Dr. Cho, will you please stand? Dr. Cho is a visiting clinical associate professor in the Department of Surgery. He serves as Associate Clerkship Director and Associate Program Director of the General Surgery Residency for the Department of Surgery at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Peoria. He is a staff surgeon at OSF Medical Group, OSF St. Francis Medical Center here in Peoria. Dr. Cho earned his Bachelor of Arts degree from the Johns Hopkins University and his Master's of Science graduate degree from the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. He received his MD from the Northeastern Ohio Medical University, completed his general surgery residency at the State University of New York at Buffalo, followed by his hepatopancreatic biliary surgery fellowship at Methodist Medical Center in Dallas, Texas. His clinical expertise lies in malignant and non-malignant diseases of the liver, pancreas, bile duct, gallbladder, stomach, esophagus, and the intestines. He is a dedicated medical educator and is a recipient of multiple teaching awards, including the Golden Apple Award for the M4 year for the class of 2026. Please welcome Dr. Edward Cho.
Once again, good morning. Good morning, class of 2026. Instead of ending with it, I'd like to start my address with my sincerest congratulations to all of you for all of your accomplishments And again, I want to acknowledge the love and support of the family and friends who supported and carried our students to this moment. I was pretty shocked to receive this invitation to give this address today. I do fairly okay in small educational settings with our students, but not so great in making speeches to a huge group. And then this shock quickly turned into literal fear and panic inside of me as I searched for what to say. And then all this pressure came on, and I was like, should I be funny, inspirational, self-deprecating? I'm really good at that. And then to the students that know me very well, especially in my educational rooms, I tend to sweat a lot. And so the risk of dehydration here is extremely, extremely real. So after many, many versions of this, I ended up leaning to my bread and butter, which is corny and sappy, and so I apologize in advance for the sappiness. I do have vomit bags that I brought just in case. So as I look back at our time together, I kept coming back on the word impact. There's been past studies that have essentially shown two recipients that feel physicians' impact, an individual and the community. These studies have shown that impacting one does not necessarily impact the other, but I firmly disagree with that. I believe that impacting the individual, your patients, has translational and natural effect in the community and vice versa. So how do you impact your patients? How do we make that impact? I believe that it goes beyond our clinical skills and knowledge. The impact comes from recognizing, accepting, and helping to take on what your patients and their families are going through, not just physically, but mentally. It comes with using all of your empathy, all of your kindness, all of your love to go above and beyond. It comes with willingly sharing your knowledge, lending your confidence, and building a belief that you are with them. It comes with ensuring not just quantity, but quality of your time and skills to bring purpose and clarity to how they will navigate through their afflictions together with you. You are their guide. And as their guide, you're walking that difficult trail with them. It's your duty to foresee the difficult moments of that trail and either find a way through with them or around them. And by doing this, you can provide quite an impact by navigating them through. And as you provide that positive impact to your patients and those around them, you'll see opportunities to provide a broader impact to your community. By the number of patients that you positively impact, by the example that you set, by the innovative programs and research that you will enact and complete, your impact will resonate and spread throughout your community that you will serve. And as you are working so hard to bring that impact, it'll undoubtedly have a toll on you. It can be very draining to continually give and serve. And so I call upon you to continually replenish your well. How do you do that? Well, thankfully, impact is not a one-way street. It's reciprocal. Your patients and those that you serve will undoubtedly impact you. I hope that you allow yourself to take in those moments. In my practice, cancer-related deaths are still some of the most difficult and hurtful moments for me. But I have greatly benefited from my patients and their families' love, their kindness, their gratitude, even though they must be hurting so much. Those and other poignant moments that I've had the privilege to share are unforgettable, impactful. I hope you can replenish your well by the relationship that you will create with your patients. I hope each encounter fuels you so that you can continually provide the top-notch care that all of your patients deserve. I won't challenge you today to make an impact on your patients' lives because I know you can do that. I can attest to that statement because of the profound impact that you've had on me. Whether the impactful events occurred in the setting of laughter and humor and joy, or in the discovery of learning, or reminiscing about the past, or brainstorming about the future, each of those moments I shared with you guys will forever be with me. You all did that with care and love and respect, and you've always shown that to me and those around you. That, for me, is lasting impact. My challenge to you today and going forward is to continue to refine and replenish the gifts that you possess so that every moment of your lives can be impactful. Think about what works, what doesn't work. Think about your patients, their families, what they're going through, the hardships that they're facing. Be that rock that your patient needs at the moment to bring clarity, knowledge, and hope. Think about the community at large that you are serving and how you can be a leader in promoting healthy lifestyles. Promise to yourself every morning that you will have an impact on those you come across, and keep that promise. Look back at the end of every day and think about those impactful moments and vow to yourself that you will do better the next day and the next. And do not forget to replenish your well so that the energy and the zest in which you serve will get stronger and stronger as your career progresses on. I'm honored to have been a small part of your medical education in your life. I'm honored to have had the opportunity to get to know you and to have tortured you during clinical training. I have incredibly high hopes for each of you, and I'm honored to see such incredible men and women become physicians, committing yourself to the noblest calling in life, which is to serve and to be positively impactful. Thank you for the opportunity. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Cho, for that moving speech. We will now transition to the hooding ceremony. The wearing of academic gowns goes back to the 12th century when the first universities were founded. It is often suggested that gowns and hoods were the simplest, most effective means of staying warm in the unheated stone buildings that housed the medieval scholars. The significance of the caps and gowns worn in a traditional convocation is described in your program. You will note there are 7 different honors denoted in the program. Traditionally, students wear medallions or cords to reflect the distinct and significant honors. The green and yellow cord symbolizes admission to the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society. Admission to the Honor Society is limited to 20% of our students elected in their senior year. The round medallion worn on a burgundy ribbon is awarded to those graduates selected to graduate with honors in recognition of consistent academic excellence through all 4 years of medical school. The round medallion on the gold ribbon represents membership to the Gold Humanism Honor Society, an initiative of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation. The Gold Humanism Honor Society, or GHHS, comprises individuals who practice patient-centered medical care and model the qualities of integrity, excellence, compassion, altruism, respect, and empathy. No more than 15% of the members of the class can be selected. During their time at UECOM, students may participate in a variety of supplemental academic programs. An aqua ribbon holds the medal for our Rural Student Physician Program, or RSPP participants. The RSPP track is longitudinal integrated clerkship that provides students interested in rural medicine opportunity to spend more time in community-based preceptors' offices. 2 scholarly concentration programs, which are a longitudinal curriculum over the 4 years. Equity Innovation Medicine, which focuses on using innovation in austere environments to address health inequities. Students participating in this program are wearing multicolored cords. The Clinical Executive Medicine focuses on being a clinician executive to understand and address the complex challenges in healthcare delivery and administration. Students will be wearing gold stoles. UECOM offers many dual degree programs. Represented in the class of 2026, the Medical Doctor Masters of Public Health from the School of Public Health is a 4-year integrated program. It is designed to prepare students for leadership at the interface of clinical medicine, public health, and preventative medicine. Students will receive their master's hood in addition to the MD hood during the ceremony. Each student is also wearing a stole that is symbolic of the specialty that the student has chosen for a career, the details of which are in the program. I am honored to introduce the faculty members who have been selected by the graduates to present them with their hoods. By asking these members of the faculty to present them with their hoods, the students are recognizing their exceptional teaching, mentoring, and advocacy. Assisting with the hooding are Dr. Matthew Mishler and Dr. Kelvin Nguyen. Dr. Mishler, would you please rise? Dr. Mishler is a clinical Dr. Mishler is a clinical professor of medicine and pediatrics. He received his medical degree from the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Peoria in 2003. He completed his internal medicine pediatric residency at the University of Michigan in 2007. He joined the faculty at UE-Comp in 2008 and practices as a med-peds hospitalist. He has served in many core medical student education roles, including the sub-internship and clerkship director for internal medicine, and also the transition to residency course director, all within UE-Comp. He's currently the med-peds residency program director since 2019. Dr. Mishler has received many education awards, including the recipient of numerous Golden Apple Awards. He is a valued medical educator and a mentor across the spectrum of students to residents. Dr. Kelvin Nguyen, would you please rise? Dr. Nguyen Dr. Nguyen is an associate clinical professor of family medicine and the Thomas and Ellen Foster Endowed Chair within the Department of Family and Community Medicine, a role he has occupied since 2018. Dr. Nguyen earned his Doctor of Medicine degree from Howard University College of Medicine in 1988. Following this, he pursued residency training in family medicine at St. Elizabeth Medical Center in Dayton, Ohio, culminating in 1991. He subsequently practiced for 16 years in a comprehensive family medicine practice. In 2007, Dr. Nguyen joined UE-Comp as a faculty member in the Department of Family Medicine. In 2011, he became the program director of family medicine residency. He served in that role until he became chair. Among Dr. Nguyen's notable distinctions are his recognition as the Illinois Academy Family Physicians Teacher of the Year of 2009 and his designation as the Physician of the Year at Unity Point Methodist in 2022. Throughout his tenure in academic faculty, Dr. Nguyen has actively contributed to various university committees, both as a member and as a chairperson. He is a valued educator across the continuum of learners from students to faculty. Dr. Jonathan Fisher and I will present the graduates. Dr. Fisher, will you please stand? Dr. Fisher is a teaching associate professor in the Department of Health Sciences, Education, and Pathology. He earned his PhD in molecular cell biology from Washington University in St. Louis, studying intracellular serotonin signaling cascades in Alzheimer's disease. In 2016, he joined UE-Comp to teach cell biology and histology in the Phase 1 Illinois Medicine curriculum. He has extensive experience with educational video production and built a free histology study app for medical students called Histologic. He has received multiple teaching awards for his work within Phase 1. Dr. Fisher also serves as the Director of Student Wellness Programming, acts as a faculty advisor for several student interest groups, and helps manage the UE-Comp Food Garden. Dr. Mishler and Dr. Nguyen, would you please take your places at the hooding position? Dr. Ayer and Dr. Fidiakon, would you please take your places at the dean's position? And Dr. Fisher, please join me at the announcement podium. Students will be announced in alphabetical order except for the James Scholars recipients. Would the first row of graduates please rise? Student Dr. Garcia Martinez will direct you to line up at the side of the platform. When your name is called, please walk to the hooding station on stage. Dr. Zoel Acey. Dr. Acey will be a 2027 residency match participant. Dr. Emily K. Acton. Dr. Acton is specializing in pathology. She will train at the Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Faisal Fawad Al-Khwazni. Graduation with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha. Dr. Al-Khwazni is specializing in interventional radiology. After completing a transitional year at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF Peoria, he will train at the Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Allison Y. Bai. Dr. Bai is specializing in dermatology. After completing a transitional year at Prime Midwest Resurrection in Chicago, Illinois, she will train at the Cook County Health and Hospital Systems in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Miriam Sabri Banoob. Graduation with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha, and Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Banoob is specializing in general surgery. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Jordan C. Baroni, Alpha Omega Alpha, also being awarded today the Doctor of Philosophy degree in absentia. Dr. Baroni is specializing in pediatrics. She will train at the Medical College of Wisconsin in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Dr. Julia Bendorf. Graduation with honors. Dr. Bendorf is specializing in obstetrics and gynecology. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF, in Peoria, Illinois. Dr. Ambuj Bala. Dr. Bala is specializing in nuclear medicine. After a transitional year at Benefice Hospital in Great Falls, Montana, he will train at the University of California, Los Angeles Medical Center in Los Angeles, California. Dr. Ayana Pearl Blair. Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Blair is specializing in emergency medicine. She will train at the University of Chicago Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Carmen Marie Calhoun. Dr. Calhoun is specializing in psychiatry. She will train at the University of Michigan Hospitals in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Dr. Kira Francesca Callanan. Dr. Callanan is specializing in psychiatry. She will train at the Rush University Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Emily E. Carroll. Dr. Carroll is specializing in family medicine. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Carle Health in Peoria, Illinois.
Dr. Aaron R. Dieter. Dr. Dieter is specializing in internal medicine. He will train at the University of Nebraska Medical Center in Omaha, Nebraska.
Dr. Willie Elliott, Jr. Dr. Elliott is specializing in neurology. He will train at the Loyola University Medical Center in Maywood, Illinois. Dr. Karina Favela. Dr. Favela is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Connor Flynn. Graduation with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha. Dr. Flynn is specializing in family medicine. He will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Rockford, Illinois. Dr. Jessica Garcia Palacios. Gold Humanism Honor Society, also being awarded today the Masters of Public Health degree. Dr. Garcia Palacios is specializing in emergency medicine. She will train at the University of California in San Francisco, California. Dr. Jose A. Gonzalez Abreu. Dr. Gonzalez Abreu is specializing in obstetrics gynecology. He will train at the Rutgers Medical Center in Jersey City, New Jersey. Dr. Chirag Gopinath. Graduation with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha. Dr. Gopinath is specializing in internal medicine. He will train at the Rush University Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Kushi S. Gowda. Dr. Gowda is specializing in obstetrics and gynecology. She will train at the Mercy Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Fiona Grusmark. Graduation with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha, Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Grusmark is specializing in dermatology. After a preliminary year at University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois for internal medicine, she will train at the University of Chicago Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Rawa Haumikil. Dr. Haumikil is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Eric Wu. Dr. Wu is specializing in orthopedic surgery. He will train at the Cleveland Clinic in Cleveland, Ohio. Dr. Milan L. Hutchinson, Jr. Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Hutchinson is specializing in psychiatry. He will train at the Yale New Haven Hospital in New Haven, Connecticut. Dr. James Jackson IV. Dr. Jackson is specializing in anesthesiology. He will train at the Cleveland Clinic, Florida, in Weston, Florida. Dr. Jeremy Jaspers. Graduation with honors. Dr. Jaspers is specializing in internal medicine. He will train at the Carilion Clinic, Virginia Tech School of Medicine in Roanoke, Virginia. Dr. Shahabel Khan. Graduation with honors. Dr. Khan is specializing in interventional radiology. He will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF, in Peoria, Illinois. Dr. Melissa Jane Kim. Dr. Kim is specializing in anesthesiology. She will train at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. Dr. Eviania Lippi. Dr. Lippi is specializing in family medicine. She will train at the Fort Wayne Medical Education Program in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Dr. Anjani Malay. Graduation with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha and Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Malay is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the University of Michigan Hospitals in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Dr. Benjamin Mendez. Dr. Mendez is specializing in internal medicine. He will train at the Lakeland Regional Health in Lakeland, Florida. Dr. Alexander James Morse. Dr. Morse is specializing in family medicine. He will train at the SSM Health St. Louis University School of Medicine in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Yoonjae Cho Morse. Graduation with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha, and Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Morse is specializing in anesthesiology. She will train at Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri.
Dr. Rania Amjad Nasser. Dr. Nasser is specializing in emergency medicine. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Devin Alyssa Negron. Dr. Negron is specializing in general surgery. She will train at the Advocate Healthcare Center in Park Ridge, Illinois. Dr. Elishiba Afua Ajaya Ode. Dr. Ode is specializing in diagnostic radiology. After a transitional year at Jefferson Einstein Montgomery Hospital in Norristown, Pennsylvania, she will train at the Rutgers Medical Center in Newark, New Jersey. Dr. Kara Proctor. Graduating with honors, Dr. Proctor is specializing in pathology. She will train at the Mass General Brigham in Boston, Massachusetts. Dr. Rodney Kwanzaa. Dr. Kwanzaa will be a 2027 match participant. Dr. Hana Raj. Alpha Omega Alpha Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Raj is specializing in internal medicine and pediatrics. She will train at the University of Michigan Hospitals in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Dr. Diego Ruiz Avila. Graduating with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha Gold Humanism Honor Society, Dr. Ruiz Avila is specializing in internal medicine. He will train at the University of Chicago Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Grace Ann Ryan. Graduating with honors, Dr. Ryan is specializing in pediatrics. She will train at the Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio. Dr. Zain Sattar. Graduating with honors, Alpha Omega Alpha, Dr. Sattar is specializing in physical medicine and rehabilitation. After an internal medicine preliminary year at Advocate Healthcare in Park Ridge, Illinois, he will train at the Marianne Joy Rehab Hospital in Wheaton, Illinois. Dr. Laura Brenda Schmitz. Dr. Schmidt is specializing in family medicine. She will train at the Genesis Quad Cities in Davenport, Iowa. Dr. Naveed Shoei. Graduating with honors, Dr. Shoei is specializing in neurology. He will train at the Ohio State University Medical Center in Columbus, Ohio. Dr. Judy Saw. Dr. Saw is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the Oregon Health and Science University in Portland, Oregon. Dr. Nene Saturusi. Gold Humanism Honor Society, Dr. C is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the Montefiore Medical Center Einstein in Bronx, New York. Dr. Lamisha Tabriz. Dr. Tabriz is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Michael S. Tawfik. Dr. Tawfik is specializing in diagnostic radiology. After a transitional year at Los Robles Health System in Thousand Oaks, California, he will train at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles, California. Dr. Jessica Shotetiv. Dr. Tiv is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the Summa Health NeoMed in Akron, Ohio. Dr. Grace Catherine Tu. Dr. Tu is specializing in ophthalmology. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Illinois Eye and Ear in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Aaron T. Van Geest. Dr. Van Geest is specializing in neurology. He will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF, in Peoria, Illinois. Dr. Samantha Rose Wallers. Alpha Omega Alpha, Dr. Wallers is specializing in pathology. She will train at the Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. Dr. Allison Wallenfang. Gold Humanism Honor Society. Dr. Wallenfang is specializing in obstetrics gynecology. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF, in Peoria, Illinois. Dr. Matthew Paul Waddletts. Dr. Waddlett is specializing in internal medicine. He will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF, in Peoria, Illinois. Dr. Basil Zakar. Graduating with honors, Dr. Zakar is specializing in urology. He will train at the University of Kansas School of Medicine in Kansas City, Kansas. Dr. Annie Zhu. Dr. Zhu is specializing in internal medicine. She will train at the Missouri Baptist Medical Center in St. Louis, Missouri. James Scholars. The next group of students have earned the special distinction of being James Scholars. They are recognized for their extracurricular research and scholarly achievement. To be named a James Scholar, a student must be in the top 1/3 of the class and must develop a research protocol that is approved by a faculty committee and mentored by a faculty member. Dr. Arshia Godrati in absentia. Dr. Godrati's project was called Spatial Expression Profile of Mucinous Cystic Cytoplasm Indicates Divergent Malignant Marker Patterns in Ductal Stromal Regions, a case report. His mentors were Dr. Christopher Gandhi and Dr. Lucine Demirkanyan. Dr. Godrati is specializing in interventional radiology. After a transitional year at Piedmont-Macon Medical Center at Mercer University School of Medicine in Macon, Georgia, he will train at the University of California, Davis Medical Center in Sacramento, California. Dr. Barbara Juliet Mera Hernandez. Also being awarded a Master of Public Health today, Delta Omega Honor Society. Dr. Hernandez's project was effects of unequal geographic distribution of physical and occupational therapists on post-operative orthopedic complications following total knee arthroplasty. Her mentor was Dr. Mark Gonzalez. Dr. Hernandez is specializing in surgery. She will train at the Loyola University Medical Center in Maywood, Illinois. Dr. Kimberly A. Norteman. Dr. Norteman's project was Rhythms and Risks, analyzing the impact of external factors on patient presentations at large-scale music festivals. Her mentors were Dr. John Hafner and Dr. Matthew Jackson. Dr. Norteman is specializing in emergency medicine. She will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF, in Peoria, Illinois. Dr. Amina A. Patel. Dr. Patel's project was the role of SRRM2 in pancreatic carcinoma. Her mentors were Dr. Christopher Gandhi and Dr. Lucine Demirkanyan. Dr. Patel is specializing in diagnostic radiology. After a transitional year at the University of Illinois College of Medicine, OSF, in Peoria, she will train at the University of Wisconsin Hospitals and Clinics in Madison, Wisconsin. Dr. Anthony Ray Pendleton, Jr. Dr. Pendleton's project was the Eatable Alphabet Curriculum increases food literacy among children at Head Start programs. His mentor was Dr. Amy Christensen. Dr. Pendleton is specializing in pediatrics. He will train at the Thomas Jefferson University Nemours Children's Health in Wilmington, Delaware. Dr. Jet Ramir. Graduating with honors, Dr. Ramir's project was identifying disparities in total joint arthroplasty in Peoria, Illinois. His mentor was Dr. Gwari Shevatakar. Dr. Ramir is specializing in internal medicine. He will train at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Ajua Owosuwa Seifa. Dr. Seifa's project was retention of Black pediatric patients in weight management programs. Her mentor was Dr. Amy Christensen. Dr. Seifa is specializing in general surgery. She will train at the Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. Dr. Allie Michelle Sidwell. Graduating with honors Alpha Omega Alpha. Dr. Sidwell's project was associations between prenatal diabetes mellitus, social determinants of health, and postpartum psychopathology, a retrospective review within women in diabetes mellitus. Her mentor was Dr. Ketzel Klass. Dr. Sidwell is specializing in obstetrics gynecology. She will train at the Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas. Dr. Andrew Xavier Vallejos. Dr. Vallejos' project was age-dependent effects of microglia-specific MYD88 knockout on cognitive function in a mouse model of Alzheimer's disease. His mentors were Dr. Junlin Yang and Dr. Ken Ichiro Fukuchi. Dr. Vallejos is specializing in neurology. He will train at the SUNY Health Sciences Center in Brooklyn, New York.
Members of the audience, the University of Illinois College of Medicine, class of 2026. Now for the physician's oath. We would like to ask all the physicians present to stand and recite the oath with our graduates. The oath can be found on the back page of your program. Dean Ayer, would you please come forward to administer the physician's oath?
Right, let's take the oath together. I swear to fulfill, to the best of my ability and judgment, this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures which are required, avoiding those twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science, and that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say I know not, nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks, but it may also be within my power to take my life. This awesome responsibility must be faced with great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty. Above all, I must not play at God. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body, as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I live life and art, respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help. Congratulations, class of 2026. Congratulations, doctors.
You may be seated. It has become a tradition at our college for the members of the graduating class to elect one of their own to provide class remarks. The class of 2026 has selected Dr. James Jackson IV to present those remarks. Dr. Jackson, will you please stand? Dr. Jackson earned a Bachelor of Arts from Duke University. During his time at UE Comp, he has built a foundation rooted in leadership, teamwork, and service. His experiences include participating in food insecurity initiatives, caring for underserved populations at Cordoba Clinic, and community health education programs. Dr. Jackson combines clinical curiosity with a deep commitment to empathy, cultural humility, and healthcare equity. He will be completing the anesthesiology residency at the Cleveland Clinic in Weston, Florida. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jackson.
Good morning, everyone. Can we please give it up for the class of 2026? It is truly an honor to stand before you today as your 2026 student commencement speaker. And I have to admit, I was deeply moved when I received the news that my class had voted for me to speak today. And anyone who knows me knows I'm a pretty quiet guy. I'm always there to lend a listening ear whenever someone needs it, but not the most vocal. So, to my peers, thank you for entrusting me, this introvert here, with the opportunity to share a few words today. And I literally would not be standing up here without your support. Thank you. And speaking of support, look around this room. We are surrounded by the smiling faces of faculty, family, and friends who took every step of this journey with us. From the moment we recognized medicine as our calling, we knew that the road to becoming an MD would not be easy. It would challenge us to expand our understanding of how we take care of our health and require unwavering commitment in mind, body, and spirit. And when things got difficult, it asked us to continue with unshakable faith so that one day our efforts would come full circle. This moment was not guaranteed. We could have given up, but after everything these past 4 years demanded of us, we are here, and that alone is worth celebrating. Our roads came together when we arrived in the city, and like many of you, I wasn't sure what to make of it. Quiet roads, unfamiliar skyline, miles away from home. But with time, we'd come to find that this place had everything we needed, and our class would become more like family. And families stick together. I remember a moment early in M1 year when Dr. Tapping looked out across the room, and he pointed out all the empty tables. And if you were there, you knew we weren't absent. We just piled into as many few tables as possible because we wanted to sit right next to each other. And without anyone saying a word, we had agreed to become family. And through those challenges and triumphs, we supported each other. Surviving block exams, convinced we'd ourselves never feel ready for those challenges. I remember one time walking into a study room without any windows, and my peers know that when you're in study mode, you'll lose all sense of time. And when my study group and we packed up for the night, we soon realized it was light outside. And we had our heads in our books straight through the night because that had just become our new normal. And it was okay because we were in it together. And for this, I'll forever be grateful to the Popcorn Study Group. And we endured weeks of step one prep, our stomachs a bundle of nerves as we looked forward to walking into hospitals for the first time to start rotations, our heads spinning with uncertainty as we tried to look like we knew what we were doing, all while secretly wondering, did we really belong? And of course, some days didn't go the way we had hoped. We participated in a variety of extracurricular activities to find leisure on those days. For anyone who doesn't know, being a foodie is an extracurricular activity. And Ton Lin quickly became one of our favorite spots in the city. It quickly went from feeling like a restaurant to a tradition. And Childers, those breakfast meals after block exams, those are everything. And I'm pretty sure someone's still waiting on their order of chicken 65 from Bailiff. And going to the gym was another activity we enjoyed together. I still laugh about the time there were 5 of us on a treadmill, side by side in the gym. There was something so comforting about seeing familiar faces outside of the hospital and the classroom. And like when we regularly saw our future interventional radiologist, Faisal, at the gym, he never skipped arm day. And if there's anything that we're certain of, we know he'll have the most impressive biceps in the Ayer department. The class of 2026 is a rich melting pot of backgrounds and beliefs. Some of us found church homes here in Peoria, and that anchored us in worship, community, and faith. Some of us fasted for weeks during Ramadan each year, demonstrating mental discipline, spiritual consistency, and steadfastness from day one until breaking fast at Iftar. These are just some of the wonderful defining characteristics of our wonderful class. And whether we were fasting or simply checking in on each other, that was us being a family. We witnessed friends become parents, we watched life enter the room in the middle of everything, and we carried grief together too. People who poured into us, believed in us, would have given anything to be here today. And we carry them with us, and we know they're proud. Through all of it, the highs, the losses, the late nights, we showed up and we showed out. We discovered we were a class not just defined by unmatched work ethic, but by remarkable talent, like our musician who sang just the two of us while playing the piano completely blindfolded, our trained singer whose voice reaches octaves most people didn't know existed, and our pianist who plays at a speed usually reserved for tachycardia. And to our crocheting and knitting crew, I haven't forgotten about that tracksuit. And in the midst of this, we somehow found ourselves back at Jump, the place where we took a photo in our white coats for the first time, and flash forward to the end of transition to residency, all of us on that staircase, once again laughing and squeezing to fit into a camera frame. This time would be our last photo, and we didn't say it out loud, but we all felt it. That photo wasn't just an image of us frozen in time, it was us holding on to each other at the end of one of the most defining chapters of our lives. And when I think about why this specific group of people ended up together in the city, I don't think it was by accident. These roads that once felt quiet and unfamiliar, those became the roads that led us to each other in this moment and to everything that truly prepared us for what's next. This is what Peoria gave us. And before I close, I want to take a moment to give honor where it's due. Personally, I have to start with God. My faith is the reason I'm standing here today, and there were moments where I didn't know that I'd be able to make it through. But every single time, He delivered. And I'm beyond grateful for that grace. And to our families, we thank you for the phone calls, the care packages, the patience, and the love that reached us across miles. To every person in these seats who supported us and believed in us and our futures when we didn't, we will continue to carry you in every step we take in the hospital halls. To our deans, professors, faculty, advisors, and mentors who pushed us even when we weren't sure we could go any further, thank you for pouring into us. Class of 2026. 4 years ago, we were first-year medical students. Today, we are doctors. As we prepare to walk into hospital rooms, coming face-to-face with patients who may feel scared, confused, or alone, remember to pull up a chair and look patients in the eye with the same warmth and care that fills this room. Have confidence that you are not only equipped to give a proper diagnosis, but that you have developed the empathy to make patients feel seen, sometimes for the first time in their lives. And while they may not know the long journey that you took to get there, your knowledge and assurance may be exactly the support that they need. So here's my challenge to us as we walk out of this room and into our residencies. May we be fully present in every room we enter, mind, body, and spirit. Lead with empathy, be confident but remain humble, stay willing to learn, to listen, and to be shaped by our patients, our colleagues, and every opportunity this career offers. Let us pour into our patients, but not forget to pour into ourselves. And when this road gets hard, we should go back to our why. Hold on to it like an anchor. That is what will keep us from veering off of our path. So let this be the line we carry out of this room. We did not come this far to only come this far. The last 4 years are now behind us, and the work ahead is waiting. Congratulations, class of 2026. Cambiemos el mundo juntos, and let's go be great.
Thank you, Dr. Jackson. Now, bringing greetings from the Peoria Medical Alumni Council is Dr. Natalia Painter. Dr. Painter, would you please stand? Dr. Natalia Painter graduated in 2019 from UE Comp, where she was a member of the Alpha Omega Alpha Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society. She completed her residency in internal medicine and pediatrics and a subsequent fellowship in pediatric hospital medicine at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. She currently holds dual appointments as an assistant professor of internal medicine and pediatrics at the Medical College of Wisconsin in Milwaukee, where she serves as a combined med-peds hospitalist and devoted medical educator. Please welcome Dr. Painter.
Thank you for those very kind remarks. Now I'm privileged to be here and be one of the first to congratulate you, some of the newest and finest doctors in Illinois, on your great achievement. Doctor, colleague, and now part of the UE Comp alumni and legacy. So welcome and congratulations. I want to take this time to touch on the spirit of Peoria. And no, I'm not referring to the iconic riverboat, who you may not even know about because it was sold on the year of your matriculation here to medical school. No, not that spirit of Peoria, though it is aptly named. There's a spirit in Peoria that is unique to UE Comp and the medical community. It lives in the faculty and the learners. This spirit, essence, mentality is hard to capture with a single word and needs to be experienced. But some words that do come to mind are genuine, good, hardworking, dedicated, humble achiever, and family. As a medical student here, you are fortunate to be a part of this community. Learners are given so much individual attention and viewed as valuable, equal members of the care team. The learning environment is one where students contribute, thrive, and are fully supported in their pursuits. There is an abundance of devoted faculty mentors who model the core values of being a physician and a healer. One day, you might observe a master clinician's compassion and sincerity while they share difficult, unexpected news with a patient. The next day, they trust and support you in leading a similar conversation. A place where faculty seek innovative ways to teach using 3D printed models and virtual reality tools and invite learners to engage and study its impact on medical training. Faculty genuinely invest in their learners, want to see them succeed in all aspects of life, and maintain lasting relationships. Here you might find faculty members joyfully banging on their drums at the resident versus medical student intramural soccer game, or a preclinical small group leader inviting students to their house for a barbecue annually, even years after the course has concluded. Or where else does the dean of the medical college perform the puck drop at a charity hockey event between faculty physicians and firefighters? Peoria truly is a special place to learn, not just medical knowledge, but that larger sense of purpose and connection to humanity. And much like onlookers who witnessed the spirit of Peoria, the riverboat, pulling into shore, people who cross your path will know what a UE Comp education stands for. Don't lose this Peoria spirit, but rather showcase it wholeheartedly and amplify it. Let your learners and your patients take part in it. Yes, because in the blink of an eye, you will have learners looking up to you and patients listening to your recommendations and leaning on you for hope, inspiration, leadership, and integrity. And trust me, you are well prepared, much like those who have come before you. And don't forget to stay connected with the family you have built here. Reach out to faculty and classmates to share triumphs, hardships, life changes that occur during this next phase of training, or to collaborate and share ideas across institutions. The support from the Peoria family is lifelong and can be an immense source of strength, insight, and fulfillment, both personally and professionally. So to UE Comp's newest doctors, colleagues, alumni, you have the tools to go forth and make a difference. Congratulations again, and continue to make UE Comp proud.
Thank you, Dr. Painter. As our celebration comes to a close, I would ask the class of 2026 to reflect on the following quote by Mother Teresa. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. As you embark on the next phase of your journey, you can create a ripple with every single thing that you do and every single patient that you see. Go doctors, go forth and make a difference to every patient you encounter. Members of the audience, this concludes our convocation. We will have a reception in the adjoining space to the right through approximately 12:30 p.m. Graduates, please be sure to return your regalia to the robing room after you finish taking pictures. We ask that you all remain seated until the convocation party has left the room, and the platform party will leave first, followed by the graduates and then the faculty. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you.